Uganda is among the largest coffee-growing country in the world. However, the industry is now under spotlight following its withdrawal from the international platforms. Despite hiccups at play in Uganda's coffee exporting industry, we attempt to establish how the industry has tremendously improved, making the Pearl of Africa nation the second largest coffee exporting country in Africa and 8th in the world.
This is formerly the premises of the Uganda Coffee Marketing Board, which was run under the setting of the cooperatives. But when cooperatives were suppressed in this country, this was turned into the Uganda Coffee Processing Factory.
This is the Arabica, what we call the washed Arabicas. So we buy the parchments from the farmers, we come and mill it and get the green beans, then we grade to get the double egg.
On a daily basis, we are told that almost 100 tons of coffee bags are processed and ready for export.
Our machine here has capacity of 7 tons per hour.
However, all these, according to sector players, are likely to be hunted following Uganda's withdrawal from the coffee exporting platform.
There was no reason why, if we continued to negotiate with the African countries to buy our coffee, we needed to exit the European Union, the International Coffee Agreement.
Government failure to consult stakeholders in the coffee industry is presumed as a first-hand mistake.
Yes, that was a mistake.
Exporters, however, are optimistic that the decision might be reviewed.
We still think that it is still on the table of UCDA. They have not said no, we are not rethinking of rejoining. So we think maybe it will do what? It will happen.
As the country cries for over the ISO exit, the parcelling out of the entire coffee exporting for Uganda's coffee industry to the international level by a hand-picked company, Vinci Uganda Limited, amidst the purported signed clumsy agreement with the Uganda government, is another move putting the office of the Attorney General in bad light with several unanswered questions.
We have encouraged farmers to become professional, commercial farmers. So farmers are now planting coffee and thinking 20 years ahead, 10 years ahead. Now, if you bring a new buyer and you are reinforcing that buyer saying you have to give this person the coffee before selling elsewhere. So these are things we think government should come out and explain.
Contestation is on clause 4.2, where coffee supply and export is entirely monopolized.
Government of Uganda undertakes that it will take all reasonable measures to give priority of supply of coffee to the company. And company here they are referring to Vinci Coffee Company. Before registering any contracts or acknowledging any arrangements for the export of coffee beans.
According to Amos Kasiji, one of the lead sector players, the deal automatically leaves no option on board.
When the farmers process the coffee, they don't process screen 18 only. So a farmer will come, they mill their coffee, that coffee has got screen 15, 18, 12, even undergrades. So when these companies start to buy the screen 18s, where are we putting the other grades?
This morning, the NRM chairperson, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, has summoned the party parliamentary caucus, and top on the agenda is the controversial coffee agreement signed by the Attorney General to commit the country to a monopoly, which is in total breach of the principles of a free market economy. Robert Onyango, UBC News.